Hey guys, welcome back to Minecraft. As you can see, I'm on the Vortex server at the moment. Now I would usually start off. I'm lagging terribly, I think. Usually I started off on the Northcrack server. I can't do that anymore. Some short while after I recorded that last episode, the Northcrack server got griefed quite badly. Little west of Sanity's base was blown to pieces basically, and so was Spawn. Apparently someone got hold of one of the admin's accounts and, well, that was it. So yeah, that was terrible. And then the owner of the Northcrack server apparently decided he was going to switch to an open PvP server. Which means new map, which obviously means that everything I built, including the iron trench, is gone. And it's now an open PvP server, which obviously means it's not the kind of thing I'm gonna play on. So we are on Vortex now, full-time basically. I do play on another server occasionally, but yeah, Northcrack PvP, as you can see. I also occasionally play on that nameless server. And I'll be right back. Okay, I'm hoping this works now. Had to ender pearl to stop being glitched somewhere in these bridges. So yeah, the Northcrack server is gone. The other server I occasionally play on, as you saw, that nameless craft one, it's not 100% vanilla in the sense that they've got mob griefing turned off, which is convenient, I guess, but in a way, I don't know, kind of feels like cheating, so I'm not sure about that. The advantage is, on that nameless server, I went out exploring to find a base. I found a nice jungle island. And as usual, I started digging down to build a mine, because it seems like the right thing to do. And I need resources, so I built that mine. And I don't know, maybe 100 blocks into building that mine, I came across a stronghold that no one else had found yet. Which basically means I've got my own personal stronghold, and basically a stronghold's worth supply of there we are, mossy stone bricks and cracked stone bricks. So that's very convenient. And of course I've got the end portal, which is not filled up with anything at the moment, but can obviously be. And then I've got a quick way to the end as well, which is convenient. So that's a great coincidence, and I'm quite happy about that. But of course, I'm gonna store some stuff actually. But of course, the mob griefing being disabled makes it somewhat of a, I don't know. I'm not entirely certain it's something I like, basically. Now it's got its advantages, of course. Basically, I don't have to worry about creepers ever. But somehow, it's, well, it's basically cheating, really. So, mixed feelings there. Let me just check F3. Since I believe I have built a... somewhere that way, I believe. I've built a cow farm. Well, not much of it yet, but I want to show it to you anyways. I will probably die on the way there, because I'm not very good at pearling. It was somewhere at the edge of the jungle. Because when I went exploring last time, I did not find a single cow. And now I'll region up, and we'll see each other very soon. Here we are! My cow farm in all its glory. So yeah, as I said, not much, just somewhere to get some cows, which I will probably move somewhere underground actually. But for now I've got a tiny little wheat farm started, and I've got the cows. That's all really. And now I'll think about what I'm gonna do today, and I'll be seeing you when I've got a rough idea. I'm back, guys. And I've decided what I will do first is go mining. Which I will obviously not do on camera. Mining is tedious enough as it is. I've got my silk touch pick, I've got a crappy working pick with me, so that's all good. And I think I will start on the second level here next, so this way. And I think I'll show it just if I find diamonds. So see you then. Check it out, I found some very underground grass randomly spawning here. I am currently at Y level 8, and that's grass. Yeah, this sometimes happens, but not very often. So back to Y7 and back to mining. So this tunnel has been dug deep enough, and what I got was 2 gold, 16 lapis, and 6 iron. Pretty bad. See you again soon. Okay, this tunnel was a little better. At least I got some iron. As you can see, 30 iron, some redstone. But that's about it. No diamonds, which is saddening. But yeah, can't be helped, I guess. But I've now decided what I want to do, I think. It's quite a large project, but basically it easily splits into smaller parts. For one major thing about it, though, I will need to check with the server administrator if he has any problems with using sand generators, basically. Because I plan to use a lot of sandstone, and well, if I can use a sand generator, that'll make it easier to obtain, obviously. Otherwise I would have to use a few deserts, I guess. But yeah, what I wanted to do, basically, is make use of the bed first. And yeah, there's that forest quite close to my base that I think you've seen. Not the jungle forest thing, but forest over there. And I am going to probably cut large parts of that forest down and then start building. And the plan is to build a city using sandstone buildings. Wait, I didn't want to go that high. I wanted my bed. There we are. And yeah, that amount of sandstone will require lots of sand. Now I do have a desert close by, so technically I could get lots of sand, but if I can use a sand generator without anyone getting upset, that would obviously be preferable, because I can just stand in one spot, turn it on, come back half an hour later and have 10 stacks of sandstone or something. So yeah, that would be my preferred method, but I'm not sure if that will be allowed. So I'm slightly running out of space to put random stuff, so let me just quickly store all this somewhere, basically. Eventually this is gonna come back and make me search forever to find anything, but for now I'm gonna have to deal with it. Now I will obviously need a new shovel. Actually, I'll make 2. The one I have is almost dead, and yeah. The build will require lots of sandstone. Okay, I've got my axe, and now I can ender pearl that general way. And hopefully not die. I die quite a lot when purling about. So yeah. Let me get some higher ground. The forest is quite large, stretching out that way. Actually, I'll be right back and check out how large and if this is the correct forest. So see you soon. So, guys, I'm back, and I found a nicer patch, I believe. There's a natural village just over there, which still has villagers in it, but probably not for long. I'm probably going to lock them in somehow to make them safe. And this forest has some glitched out stuff, but also some nice nature, and it's quite extensive. And I can always go and use the plains as well, which are over there, in case I run out of space. So I think this is the forest which I will build in. Oh, sapling. Now I will see how long I've recorded and be right back. Okay, I've probably got maybe another 10 minutes left to record, so I'll start chopping. I will try to do as little terraforming as possible, which is my usual approach, as you know. Unless you count the jungle islands, the North Craig Island stuff as terraforming. Kind of is, but then again, not really. Waterforming at best, I guess. Which means the village or the town which I'll build won't all be on one level. I've also thought about like the general theme of sandstone, and maybe instead of just sandstone everywhere, I will try to make like transitions in the general, I don't know, look of the town. So there would be some areas which are largely sandstone, but then also some areas where maybe there's a little more wood. So maybe have a sandstone quarter part of the village, I don't know. And then I want to go down there to get a third piece of wool. And then at the edge of that sandstone maybe switch to birchwood as a main building material, which fits in quite well with the sandstone. I must have not picked up one of those wool pieces over there. Never mind. And then from the birchwood I could switch to another type of wood which is slightly darker, so oak or maybe jungle. And then from there I could switch to spruce even. Well, I don't really like spruce, but I could. So maybe that would work. Anyways, I think taking the bed with me is a good idea. Getting lost, on the other hand, is probably not so much of a good idea. Though I guess, knowing myself, that's gonna happen quite a lot. Well, until these trees are all gone. I'm not too fussed about getting all the saplings. I will try to get lots of them, but I'm not gonna hunt down every single one. If I lose some, I lose some. That's fine. Now these larger trees will always be a bit of a pain to take down. They technically give more wood, but it doesn't feel like it's worth the extra effort, basically. Oh well. There we are. Now I'm sure I've started chopping somewhere and I've completely lost where that was. Oh well. I'll go on here. So yeah, maybe in the comments let me know what your idea is about that city project. The advantage is of course that I will build it one house at a time, and then similar, well actually fairly similar to the approach I took to the jungle home as well. I'll just build one house, maybe one per episode, though that might be overreaching myself. Some houses are probably going to be quite extensive, so maybe not one house per episode, but basically build a house and then I can connect it to the existing houses via probably gravel roads. Gravel makes nice walking noises when you walk on it, which is probably one of the few good qualities of gravel in my mind. But that's the good thing basically. Eventually it's going to be massive, but while it's building, I don't need to build it all at once. So unlike something like the Iron Trench, which I built on North Crack, the golem farm if you remember, I don't have to have it finished before it's presentable, basically. I can just do one house, and that house will be presentable, and, wow, I'm lagging quite a lot. Yeah, and when that house is done, I can release the episode, and then next time I can build on another house, basically. So, probably slightly better for an LP than tackling very large projects, because I don't like showing unfinished builds too much. Chopping down trees is probably not very interesting, and somehow I don't consider myself interesting enough to make up for that fact. But yeah, there's going to be at least some chopping before I can get building. In Creative I've experimented a bit with sandstone houses, which I might show you in a minute. Okay, this hill is getting fairly forest free now, which is good. So this tree will be the last one, I think, for today anyways. And then I'll see if I've still got that creative world, and then I can show you kind of the general idea of what I'm going for. Actually, there's one piece of wood in here which I want to get rid of. There we go. Yeah, this is getting somewhere. That's my home jungle, by the way. Jungle. Not jungle. That's gonna be a nice place for like a massive mansion. Anyways. See you soon. Okay, here we are in my creative world. All that other stuff around here is just me testing out things and working on things. Ignore the cows, ignore the random statue thing which looks terrible. Yeah, basically that's just me playing around. This is what I wanted to show you. It's a general idea of what I'm going for. You see trapdoors for the windows. I'm not sure what the English word for those things is. Stupid bats spawning inside because it's not light enough yet. I didn't really finish lighting this place up. Lighting glitches. But yeah, this is the general idea. Sandstone and birchwood and maybe some carpeting. I quite like the way this particular house looks. I'll probably rebuild it. I can do the sofas differently soon using carpets, I think, so that might be something. And then up here just the upper story, and then I'll probably do brick for the roof, or maybe some kind of wood, I don't know. And over there I tested if the fire spread would burn it all down. But I think this particular fireplace is safe, so that's all good. Yeah, that's all I really wanted to show you here. The rest is irrelevant and stupid, and so I'll switch back to the server now. So it's been about 20 minutes now, which is fine for an episode. It was very uneventful and I'm sorry for that. But yeah, this will take some more setting up and then we can start building probably next episode, probably the one after that, I am not sure. But yeah, I've completely cleared this hilltop and flattened it slightly, so this is where the first small house will be, probably. Entrance facing that way, I believe, and then a gravel path, probably. Actually, no, I'll make stairs from wood to down there, and then gravel path leading to the rest of the village. Yeah. Anyways, I'll reclaim my bed quickly and replace it, because it goes up here. That's it from me for today. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I hope to see you all again very soon. Bye bye!